Welcome back to the channel, checking out the new Kia EV4. We're at Zurich Auto Show. Now this is a bit a longer hatchback. I already tested the EV3, excellent EV. Let's check out the new EV4. Now it's a bit odd design-wise. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this design. It looks a bit odd on the front and on the back, but let's check it out anyways. We all have different tastes, so someone might like this. Non-metallic gray color. We can see the sharp daytime running light, and we have a lot of these individual pixel lights. Now, since this is an EV closed front, we have the air intake at the bottom. You can also see the radar. We have the camera in this connected black piece. You can see the Kia badge, and underneath here, again, piano black, a little bit going around the wheel arches and the side skirts. If I back up, let's check out the front end. Again, slightly weird. Let me show you the bonnet angle actually from the profile, and you can see it compared to the EV3. It's just like swooping down, really weird looking. I'm not sure if I personally like this. Okay, Michelin Primacy 5 Energy tires. These are some new tires. I didn't see these yet, but this is a new car. We can see this sort of 3-spoke, if we can count that as 3, or multi-spoke alloy, diamond cut on metallic black. This is a plastic cover. Tire dimension would be 19-inch. This is upside down, but it's 215/50 R19. Now we have a metallic black, side contrasting mirrors, turn signals, and 360 camera. Now we have a blind spot warning, VIN number, heads-up display, 2 speakers, light sensor, rain sensor, and a lane assist camera. Double laminated front windshield. Now we also have A pillars, B pillars, and C in piano black. Now you can optionally put a roof rack, but as you can see, these are not on the car. We can see a black antenna, but look at this. This is going around the car, and we have a black spoiler. It's part of the body, but it's going downwards. We have these aerodynamic handles, keyless entry. These represent, and you can see physical cylinder on the driver door. Now I'm going to try to show you the profile. There's the stable, so it's in the way. So on the rear we have real discs, and look at this back end. It's kind of stretched. Look at the size of this. So compared to the EV3, you're getting extra leg room and roughly the same cargo room. Now interesting, back end Kia is very bold in this sci-fi design with the taillights, nice and sharp. And check out the diffuser. It's a little bit more sportier than the EV3 over there. So tell me in the comments, which one do you like more, EV3 or EV4? Now you can see close up on these taillights, EV4 badge, Kia, and this one is the GT line. Okay. Rear camera, we have called license plate illumination. You saw the cat eyes, and this is the diffuser. So this is just for the car show, obviously. You can see the stop light, fog light is LED in the middle on the GT line trim. Press to open. So opens nice and tall. I'm 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So this is nice and tall. LED lights, opening button, press to close. You can adjust the height and hold the closing button to memorize the height. If you want to have a lower max opening, you can see here emergency opening from the inside. Now, big solid cover, you can take it off, and nice accessible cargo space. We have 2 fingers of height to the loading area. Now seats knock down 60/40. Max 60 kilograms, 130 apes. And let me see here. Okay. So you have this extra room here. Let's try to see here. We have 4 fingers, 5, so maybe 10 fingers from the bottom to here, and then over here extra 5, 6 if you count the thickness of the false floor. And you can see behind there. So this could go like that, and then you can use that extra depth. Grocery hooks on both sides, anchor points, all 4 sides, and cold light here. I don't see a 12-volt outlet. Okay, so that was the cargo. So nice and quiet closing sound. Let's check out the interior. Great opening and closing sound from Kia. Good seals. Now we can lock here and disable unlocking from the inside if you have kids. Now we have soft touch materials. This is also padded, and we have big pocket here, big speaker. So all nice. We have the GT line aluminum doorstep. As all EVs, shallow floor, but look at the seats. So this is a nice leatherette and perforated in the middle. You can see this perforation. It's kind of creating this pattern pointing downwards or this way. And you can see the inside. Now these are touch lights, so you can see now a bit better. And if you want to knock down the seat, you can put in here the seat buckle. So this is the inside of the cargo from this angle. Isofix is hidden there. Plenty of knee room. We have these pockets, and you can see here this is covered by leatherette, and then this is plasticky. You can see the interesting headrest. Kia is focused on ergonomic seats. Now here you can see the air vents closed open, and pocket. Also USBs for fast charging for the rear passengers. These are USB-C, of course. So plenty of legroom. You can see this seat is way back. This one I would definitely have plenty of knee room. Since this is an EV, there's plenty of legroom, and you can squeeze a third person. But look at the seating position. These are going steeply down here. But these are nice and wide, comfy, and you can squeeze comfortably 2 people in the back. And here you have 2 cups. This is rubberized, and here at the back. Now looking very nice. Let's close up. Good closing sound. Here you can see power window controls and heated seats. Now on the top we have all 3 sides besides the driver, slowly closing handle, and one behind the driver has a little hook for shirts. Now let me show you the headspace. So the roof is going downwards, but if I was like 190, I would be fine. I'm a 2-meter tall person, so it's a little bit short. Now I'm gonna switch these off and view at the front. Now let's check out the front. So front doors open much wider. You can see here ambient lights. So this is softly padded, and hard plastic. Heated steering wheel and heated seats. Window controls, you can manually fold them, lock, unlock. All powered windows fully automatic, and you can disable the rear. There's a little rubber mat, but also ambient light. Bigger pockets for the water bottle and a speaker. Your tire pressure is right there. GT line aluminum doorstep. We have the GT line carpets with anchors, also big sport paddles, even the rest foot paddle. Now we have here electronic parking brake. It engages and disengages automatically. hold to open or close the power tailgate, and traction off. You can see here steering column is manually adjusted. Powered seats, up and down for the knee, for the whole seat, tilt, and lumbar. Nice black leatherette, again perforated and looking very posh. You have the GT line signature and this textile perforated headrest. View at the top, and let's hop in. Okay, let me just adjust. Okay, let's adjust the steering column as well, a little bit lower perhaps, and there we go. Switching to a wide lens. Now, here we have the point of view, very familiar from the EV3, but these are the same platform. 3-spoke steering wheel, dual color on the top, driving modes, nice physical buttons, and it's grippy leather but also smooth. We have the eye monitor system, keep your lights on automatic, this is just for the car show, and your wiper controls. We also have recuperation paddles. Now this is softly padded, you have the air vents closed and open, speaker there, and another air vent. Now this might be a blind spot for the pedestrians, so watch out. There's a heads-up display there, and we have 2 displays. We saw in the EV3, same here, start stop button, automatic press speed to park. We have these, well, it's like haptic feedback touch buttons, volume, air vents, AC, hazards. So AC has this nice physical buttons, USB-Cs and a 12 outlet, wireless charger with a rubber mat, 2 adjustable cup holders, extra room underneath, and we have here auto hold, parking cameras, parking sensors, downhill assist, and you can maybe put a smartphone here. This is plasticky, this is soft, there's a little extra room there, does not extend. The seats are quite comfy, especially this really feels nice. Now this one should be height adjustable. Not sure about the depth though. Slowly opening, but very spacious glove compartment. So everything feels very nice and it's roomy. Now I will actually start the car. Press the EV button just to have some AC. If it's working, let me see here. Fan. Because it's pretty hot. Okay, we have here view at the back. Oh, sorry, I reviewed that. We have a little bezel, auto dimming, rear view mirror, looking good, but you can see a bit further behind you. You can see here passenger airbag info, big emergency button. These are touch, you press here, not on the light itself. And these are also cold matching with this one. The beauty mirror is nice and big. You have the documents holder, and when you close this lid, it flips the switch. Now, does this extend? It's slightly not covering the whole thing. Ooh, it does, so huge thumbs up for that. Not all Kia models have this, but it is there. I just saw a battery warning. Actually, I don't want that. I'm just gonna say here, home. This is in Deutsch. Okay. Just to quickly here show you, we have the same digital cockpit, so I'm just going to quickly run through this. I did an in-depth tour of the EV3, also great range. We have the AC controls here. This is the AC menu. It's a classical menu. We have maps, nice and fast. This, you can have extras here. This is nice and fast also. And this has a lot of menus, inside menus. Now, new Kia Infotainment is going to support YouTube, games, and so on via Kia Connect. Unfortunately, that doesn't work in Croatia for some reason, but It's the same infotainment with a few new features. Looking great. You can see everything, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I will switch this one off. The AC isn't working. Plenty of headroom if I haven't showed that, but I think I haven't. You can see some of the ambient lights on the front, including the front doors, nothing on the rear. Now for the moment of truth, let's see if this has any decent trunk space. I actually can't remember if the EV3 had a trunk space. I think no, but I forgot. Maybe yes. Oh, no. So you have the washer fluid there, and yeah, this is a big cover for the front electric motor, and that's why there's no front space. You can see that, and let it drop. Closes perfectly. So that was the new Kia EV4. To check out the spec sheet here, this is in Zurich, Switzerland. EV4, 81.4 kilowatt-hour battery, a GT line trim. So you can see here the price. This one has 204 horsepower, front-wheel drive, if I'm not mistaken, standard equipment, price on the car show. And here's some also information about average power consumption. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more from Zurich Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos.